Good afternoon, YouTube. So I've had a few viewers ask for an update on the garden shed roof here, which I repaired last year. And overall, it's held up quite well. Didn't have any leaks over the winter. And the Henry Solar Flex roof coating has held up quite well. I'm not getting any chalking yet. Usually that happens after a few years, and that's your clue to put a second or a third coat. I put 2 coats on last September, and about the only thing that has really happened here is right in this area. I probably didn't let the tar and patch cure long enough. I think I left it about 30 days, and I probably should have left it a few more weeks, because I think what happened here is there was probably a little extra tar here at the end of the patch that I put on, and I'm having 2 cracks. There's one right here at the end, and then there's one right in here. We have our first rain of the season is coming in at the end of the week, so what I was thinking of doing is getting my razor blade out and kind of trimming that flat, and then I've got a little bit of siliconized-latex caulk, and I'll just hit all of these 2 cracked areas and let those dry for a couple of days, and we should be good. It still seems to be watertight here, but I just don't want water getting in underneath the coating, so I figure that's a good time to fix that. So let me show you what that looks like when I get done here. Okay, so I just used my razor blade to kind of cut the loose tape. This was the fiber, polyester fiber tape that was applied over my aluminum patch right here. So I think the piece at the end kind of bubbled up a little bit. So I've got that trimmed back pretty flush, and I think I'm going to put some caulk in there and smooth it out. And we should be ready to go then. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I think that should work. I got the caulk applied, smoothed out a little bit. So my plan is I'll just leave it like this over the winter, and maybe sometime next summer I'll give this whole thing a top coat, because that way the winter rains will kind of wash most of the dirt off of here, and assuming it gets a little bit chalky next summer, that'll be a good time to put another coat of the Solar Flex coating on there. It's a rubberized roof coating, so I think that'll work. That's the only spot. I think the other side is okay over there. It's just this side I must have had the tar on a little extra thick, and I didn't let it cure long enough. And then I think what happened is the coating went over the top and seals the tar in, and then in the summer heat the volatiles out of the tar mix bubbled out and caused that crack to form there. So we'll take a look at it next year and see if it's ready for top coat. I'll try to maybe touch up this spot at least next summer, and we'll see what it looks like. But yeah, for now, roof is looking pretty good. A little bit dirty. It hasn't rained for a good 6 months, so we haven't had any rain to wash it off, but it held up good to the summer sun, and it should be good for another winter. So I'll let you know if I have to do any further recoating. That'll probably be in another, maybe next year, maybe the year after. Put another coat on here. And with this material, once the surface turns a little bit chalky, you roll on another coat, and it's good for another few years, and you just keep repeating that. Yeah, I hope this answers all the questions. If you have any other things you want to see, post up in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.